Euglena. The serene, undulating water of the lake holds many a mystery captive. A closer look within its depths reveals many small organisms swimming around, carrying out their diurnal functions. A closer look at one of them reveals a microscopic unicellular organism having a greenish hue. These organisms are called Euglena. The cells are cylindrical and 35 to 55 micrometers long. This fascinating organism is enclosed externally by a somewhat stiff yet flexible pellicle. It is composed of ribbon-like woven strips of proteinaceous material that cover the cell. As cell wall is absent, pellicle is responsible for providing strength and flexibility to the organism. An inside view of the cell shows a unique conglomeration of organelles. There are many paramylon, starch storage granules, scattered in the cytoplasm. The center of the cell shows a prominent nucleus, which contains the cell's DNA and controls the cell's activities. The nucleolus can be seen within the nucleus. Moreover, discoid chloroplasts are present in it. They are well developed, bright green and contain grana. Sometimes pyrenoids are also present. At the posterior end, pigmented body called the eye spot or the stigma, which acts as light shield. It is the Euglena's eye. There is a paraflagellar body, which is the base of the emergent flagella. A sac-like structure is observed here. This specialized structure is called the contractile vacuole. As water continuously diffuses within the body, the excessive water eventually flows towards the contractile vacuole where it is stored temporarily. Once the vacuole is filled to the capacity, it migrates towards the membrane where it releases the extra water out of the body. This periodic activity is called osmoregulation. The Euglena can photosynthesize like plants. This is facilitated by the chloroplasts present within the Euglena, which traps sunlight and use it for photosynthesis. So it is capable of producing its own food. So it is called an autotroph, but it can also act as an heterotroph. Then the Euglena engulfs its prey by phagocytosis. Movement is affected in Euglena due to its long tail-like flagellum, which helps in locomotion. It whips it around through water. Once the cell achieves its maximum size, it reproduces. During favorable conditions, reproduction is asexual by longitudinal cell division. Sexual reproduction is unknown. When it is too hot or cold for a Euglena, it shrinks and becomes rounded. Eventually, it forms a protective casing called a cyst around its body that protects it until conditions outside become favorable. Recapitulation. Some species of Euglena have the characteristic of both a plant and an animal. Like plants, they can prepare food photosynthetically with the help of chloroplast present in them, autotrophic mode of nutrition. They also can consume food particles present in their habitat by engulfing following heterotrophic mode of nutrition, like animals. The Euglena also has a pigmented eye spot which functions as light shield. Euglena undergoes locomotion or movement with the help of a whip-like structure called flagellum.